High above Earth, a crisis unfolded. The Soviet space station Cosmos was in danger. Its systems malfunctioned, leaving the cosmonauts stranded and afraid. But hope arrived in the form of a blue and red streak across the sky. Superman, ever vigilant, had heard their distress call. He reached the crippled station with incredible speed. With gentle strength, he reassured the frightened crew. Superman carefully maneuvered the station out of harm's way. He then repaired the critical systems, his eyes glowing with focused energy. The cosmonauts, overwhelmed with gratitude, watched as Superman disappeared into the vastness of space. However, this rescue held a hidden cost. While saving the station, Superman encountered a strange green energy module. It emitted powerful Kryptonian radiation, a beacon from his long-lost home. Superman absorbed some of this energy, unaware of its true nature. He felt a surge of power, but little did he know it was a double-edged sword. Back on Earth, Superman continued his heroic duties. Yet something felt different. The green energy coursing through him brought unexpected changes. His powers fluctuated, sometimes exceeding their usual limits, other times leaving him strangely vulnerable. He kept this secret, hiding his uncertainty from the world. Meanwhile, life at the Daily Planet was in flux. A new reporter, the ambitious and beautiful Lacey Warfield, had joined the team. Lacey was immediately smitten with Clark Kent, oblivious to his true identity. Her relentless pursuit of Clark, though flattering, added a layer of complexity to his already complicated life. Superman sought answers in the Fortress of Solitude. The ancient Kryptonian crystals revealed the truth about the green energy. It was a concentrated life force, powerful but unstable. It was slowly changing him, both physically and on a deeper level, making him question his place in the world. The weight of the world seemed heavier than ever. The threat of nuclear war loomed large, a constant shadow over humanity. Superman knew he couldn't stand idly by. He had the power to make a difference, to inspire change. But how? The question haunted him. In a bold move, Superman decided to use his influence. He addressed the United Nations, his words broadcast globally. He spoke passionately about the futility of war, the shared humanity that connected all people. His speech resonated across the globe, sparking hope and igniting a global peace movement. However, not everyone shared Superman's vision of peace. Hidden in the depths of Stryker's Island Penitentiary, a criminal mastermind plotted his revenge. Lex Luthor, Superman's nemesis, saw this as his opportunity to strike. Lex Luthor, a genius fueled by envy and resentment, had always been obsessed with destroying Superman. With the aid of his nephew Lenny, he orchestrated a daring escape from prison. Luthor had a new weapon in his arsenal, a weapon designed to eradicate Superman forever. He had acquired a strand of Superman's hair from a previous encounter. Using his vast scientific knowledge and the stolen green energy module, Luthor created a being of pure nuclear power, a twisted reflection of Superman. Nuclear Man was born, his existence solely dedicated to the destruction of his creator's enemy. The world watched in horror as Nuclear Man, under Luthor's control, wreaked havoc. Cities trembled before his power, his touch leaving a trail of devastation. Superman knew he had to act fast. This wasn't just about stopping a villain, it was about protecting the very ideal of peace he so desperately wanted for humanity. Section 5 Clashes of Titans, Superman vs. Nuclear Man. The first clash between Superman and Nuclear Man was nothing short of cataclysmic. Their powers collided, shaking the very foundations of Metropolis. Buildings crumbled, the ground cracked, and the innocent bystanders could only watch in terror as the two titans battled. Superman fought with all his might, but Nuclear Man, fueled by Luthor's twisted technology and the stolen Kryptonian energy, proved to be a formidable opponent. The fight raged across the globe, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Their final confrontation took them to the desolate landscape of the moon. Here, amidst the silent craters and the cold light of Earth, Superman pushed himself to his absolute limit. He knew the fate of humanity rested on his shoulders. Section 6. Weakened, but not broken, a hero's struggle. The battle on the moon took a devastating toll on Superman. The green Kryptonian energy that gave him incredible power was also slowly poisoning him. Weakened and vulnerable, Superman struggled to combat the relentless assault of Nuclear Man. He was knocked from the sky, crashing back down to Earth, his suit torn, and his body battered. The world watched in horror as their champion, the symbol of hope, lay helpless. The news of Superman's fall sent shockwaves across the globe, but even in his darkest hour, Superman refused to give up. He clung to the hope he had inspired in others. He knew that even in his weakened state, he couldn't abandon humanity to Luthor's madness. Section 7. A beacon of hope, Superman's triumphant return. Superman knew he needed to fight back, but his strength was fading. He remembered the energy module he had left in the Fortress of Solitude. With the last of his power, he flew back to his sanctuary, hoping for a miracle. The fortress, sensing its master's dire need, activated its healing technologies. The energy module, though volatile, held the key to his recovery. Superman, with the last vestiges of his Kryptonian willpower, focused the energy, purging the poison from his system. He emerged from the fortress, stronger than before, his suit repaired and his spirit renewed. The world erupted in cheers as Superman soared back into the sky, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. The time had come to end Nuclear Man's reign of terror. Section 8. Justice Prevails. The Luthors Fall. Superman returned to Metropolis where Nuclear Man was holding the city hostage. The battle raged once more, but this time Superman was ready. He had faced his own mortality and emerged stronger, his resolve tempered in the fires of adversity. With a strategic maneuver, Superman lured Nuclear Man into space. He knew that Nuclear Man's powers were dependent on the sun's radiation. Cutting off his energy source, Superman weakened Nuclear Man, finally defeating him and sending him hurtling into the sun. With Nuclear Man vanquished, Superman turned his attention back to Lex and Lenny Luthor. Their reign of terror was over. Superman, with his unwavering commitment to justice, brought them to justice, ensuring they would never threaten the world again. Section 9. A Call to Action. Superman's Enduring Message. The world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The threat of Nuclear Man was over, thanks to Superman's courage and determination. But the fight for peace, Superman knew, was far from over. He had proven that even one person could make a difference. Standing amidst the wreckage of the Daily Planet, Superman addressed the world one last time. His words, imbued with the wisdom of his experiences, resonated with billions. He spoke of hope, of unity, of the need to strive for a better tomorrow. The power to change the world, Superman declared, his voice echoing across the globe, lies not in weapons of destruction, but in the choices we make each and every day. Choose hope, choose peace, choose each other. That is the true strength of humanity. His words, a timeless message of hope, served as a beacon, guiding humanity towards a brighter future.